All right, so I am at an Electrify America charger. This is my second attempt to charge this car today, and so far it seems like it's going better than my first attempt earlier. When I plugged in this afternoon, it was like, hey, yeah, great, it'll take you 4 hours to go from 60 to 90% charge. And I was like, what? I can't just spend like all day charging my car. That's crazy. So this charger is telling me it should only take about 30 minutes to go from, I think I was at like 52% when I pulled up, to 90. So yeah, that's a little more realistic. I've been here for 13 minutes and I'm at a 66% charge now. I will say that when I got here, I had a little bit of trouble because I had signed up on the app for their plan and was trying to use that to charge. And so I followed the instructions on the screen of the charger and I plugged in and it wouldn't connect, it wouldn't charge. And I got the red V, and then I had a moment of panic because then I couldn't unplug the charger from my car. I was like, okay, I guess I'm just stuck here. But I called customer service, and by the time they got on the phone, like, it had done whatever it needed to do and I was able to unplug it. But I just kind of was like, I haven't really done this. Can you help me? And she just walked me through like getting plugged in and getting charged. And she told me that I could put my card in the VinFast app and then pay through the VinFast app, which I didn't even know was an option, and frankly that does certainly simplify things. So I did that and I used it that way, and I plugged in. It does take a minute to like do its thing for the car to talk to the charger or whatever it's doing, but now I'm charging and it seems like it's going fine, so that is great news. Unfortunately, this is the only Electrify America charger that is like, well, I guess no, there's another one, but they're both equal distances. They're both about 20 or so minutes from my house. So that's a little inconvenient, but I mean, whatever. I will eventually get set up to where I can charge at my house. Currently the problem is that I do park behind my house, and it's probably about 50 feet from the closest outlet on my house to where my car is parked. And as it turns out, the charging cable that they give you is not over 50 feet long, which is not unreasonable since I think their expectation is most people like park in a garage or something. I don't. But my sales rep is supposed to be looking into seeing if there is like a type of extension cord or something that I can use that would be like VinFast approved and safe to use. So hopefully that gets figured out and I'm able to just charge at home at night. But I mean, it's good to know how to use these public chargers because I am doing a big road trip this week. I'm driving out to Phoenix, which I'm on the central coast of California. So that's going to be over 500 miles. And so for starters, obviously I want to start with like a fully charged car when I hit the road Wednesday morning, but also I'm going to have to obviously use some chargers along the way since the range of this guy is about 240, give or take, depending on traffic conditions. And it's over 560 miles away. So I will be figuring this out on the go. I'm not really concerned about it. Like it obviously it is going to add a little more time to the road trip than like a gas car that you can gas up in like 5 minutes. But I think, I'll just plan it around when I'm looking for a bathroom break and need a snack or whatever. I mean, like I like to get up and walk around anyways. I usually try to stop every couple of hours when I'm driving and stretch and move my body so that I'm not like, a pretzel when I get wherever I'm going. Probably TMI, but hey, that's probably what this channel is going to be all about. I guess since I still have about maybe 15 or 20 minutes left until I'm fully charged, I'll just chat a little bit about the car so far. I've had it for, well, I guess maybe about 30 hours now, so a day. I've put about 60 miles on her, and you guys, I love this car. It is so nice. Like, everybody who's seen it is like, wow, it's so pretty. I got the deep ocean green color. Everybody just has been very complimentary. It is really pretty. Like, when I look at it, I'm just like, oh, can't believe that's my car. It's so gorgeous. As you can see, I got the cream interior, which I'm a little trepidatious about just because I know me and I'm a klutz, and also I have a dog and I like to camp and hike and go to the beach and stuff, so hopefully it stays cream. if it turns out that it's harder to clean than it should be, I probably will just get some seat covers for the front. And since I usually have my dog with me, I have like one of those little backseat doggy hammock things for her. So yeah, the car, there's just like so many little details that make driving this thing pleasurable, like just delightful. My old car, just so you guys know, is a 10-year-old Ford Fiesta hatchback. Not luxurious at all. Like that thing doesn't even have power windows. I don't have a key fob. Like it's all very, very analog. No cruise control, like no bells. Like the only thing it has is like the Bluetooth connection so you can use your phone while you drive hands-free, which in all fairness, when I bought this car 10 years ago was exciting. Like that was the neatest thing I'd ever seen. So I'm sure that when I buy another car 10 years from now, it'll probably have wings or something, who knows. But anyways, yeah, so I'm very like just really enjoying all the little touches. The heads-up display is nice. The stereo system in here is gorgeous. My roommate and I did a little drive last night and he was like, holy moly, I feel like I'm in a commercial for this car. It's so fancy. One thing I really like is the side view mirrors. They like tint at night, which I have astigmatism, so my eyes are pretty sensitive to like really bright lights at night, and that has been like a thing that is awful for me forever, is when somebody gets behind you with those extremely bright lights and they blind you. So that tinting kind of prevents that, and it's all automatic. Like I don't even have to think about it. I literally thought that there was like a plastic screen or something on the windows, like from the factory, and I was like gonna take it off, and I was like, oh no, it actually tints itself. Neat. So I really like that. The windshield wipers, it's been a little bit rainy off and on today. No big rain, so I'm not like getting like a big driving in the rain experience or anything, but what do you call it? It just like comes on automatically. Like I don't even have to think about it. It's just like, okay, I mean, it's raining, so I'm gonna just do a little wipey wipe for you, and like I don't even have to think about it. So that's exciting. That's neat. That's fun. One thing I don't like is that the car does throw up just a lot of random error messages, and like nothing is wrong. It's not like not going. It's not being a car, but the error messages are like, they're a little anxiety inducing. And of course, my whole family came over this morning to look at the car. So it's like my dad, my stepmom, and my brother. And everybody gets in the car to go for a little test drive. And it's like, here, have 5 error messages that all say they need service. And my dad is like, I can't believe you bought this car. So, VinFast, you embarrassed me this morning. But I just told him, I was like, it's like new computer stuff, it's glitchy, and I knew that when I bought the car. I kind of expected it. I don't think it's actually a problem. It's like, I think when I stop it and restart it, all those will go away, and that's exactly what happened. So, I mean, like, whatever, my iPhone, $1,500 iPhone 14 Pro Max that I've had for like 6 months, it glitches out, it freezes, sometimes like it has to be restarted. It's like, computers glitch. It is what it is. And this car is essentially a computer on wheels. So I'm just accepting that that's, like the price I'm paying for the relatively low cost that I'm getting this car for, with as much stuff it has on it, is occasionally I'm gonna have to deal with a computer glitch. And so that's, whatever, it is what it is. As long as she runs, as long as she rolls, as long as she starts, like that's what I need. I don't care if there's a computer glitch every once in a while that says that my headlights aren't leveling or whatever it told me earlier today. But yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. This car is really gorgeous. It's really comfortable. It's got all the, like, so many little just touches that are just so nice that, like I said, I was driving a really old car that was not nice to begin with. So it's like, I feel very spoiled in this thing. Yeah. Anyways, so like I said, I'll be doing a road trip out to Phoenix next week. So this week is just kind of all about, or the next few days is all about just acquainting myself with the car, figuring out, all the little things, like the charging is important, obviously. And, I'm getting myself ready for that 560-mile road trip, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm feeling pretty solid. So anyways, thanks for watching.